Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers, and happy Friday. Today is September the 3rd, 2021, and before we jump into things here, I wanted to talk about the links in my description. I do have a Patreon link with a variety of tiers. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I actually get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. I also have a discount code for your playmat where you get 10% off using my affiliate link. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. You are the reason why I can make these videos on a daily basis, so thank you very much for supporting the channel. With that being said, let's get moving. Starting the list off here with Mana Web from Weatherlight. Yes, we have a reserve list card on the losers section to start things off. It's down 7.87% from 30.51 to 28.11. Our next loser on the list is Anointed Procession from Amonkhet. This card is down 8.36% from 28.95 to 26.53, and it's still the most expensive card from that set. Next up on the list today is 1000-Year Elixir from Commander 2013. This artifact is down 8.79% from 12.29 to 11.21. Next up is a Ravnica Allegiance rare. It is Guardian Project, and this card is down 14.26% from 11.57 to 9.92. Our next loser of the day is Tainted Pack, and it's down yet again 14.87% from $35.70 to $30.39. And our last loser of the day is Birgi, God of Storytelling from Kaldheim. This card is down 16.56% from $6.22 to $5.19. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are starting that list off here with Tombstone Stairwell from Mirage. This is a reserve list card, and it's up 8.59% from $17.22 to 1870. Now this card actually does see a bit of play in the Commander format in decks like Marin of the Clan Nel Toth and even Chatterfang Squirrel General decks. Next card on our list today is Godless Shrine from Secret Lair series. It's up 9.11% from 1197 to 1306. Now the previous version of this card came out in Ravnica Allegiance, and it's about 1121 on the market, so about $2 less expensive. This card is seeing a lot of play in the Commander format, but it also sees play in modern Orzhov Stoneblade decks, but in Commander decks it sees play in the Dragon and even Edgar Markov decks. Next up on the list is Lurking Predators from Jumpstart. This enchantment is up 14.39% from 855 to 978. Now the cheapest version of this card actually came out in Magic 2010, and you can get it for about $7.13 on the market, so a little more than $2 less expensive. Now, this card does see a lot of play in the Commander format in decks like the Dragon, even Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. Next card on our list today is Sylvan Paradise from Legends. This Legends Uncommon is up 17.95% from 1192 to 1406. Now, this card is from Legends, so it did have its print run disclosed, and there's only 57,900 copies printed from this original set. Next card on our list today is the Lita, the Blade Reforged from Commander 2021. It's up 31.33% from 632 to 830. Now, if you compare this price to the extended art version of the card that came in the collector packs, it's about $705, so a cheaper alternative than the regular copy at the moment. This card is seeing a lot of play in that Prosper Tomebound deck in Commander, but even decks like Oscar the Reconstructor as well. Next up on our list is Huntmaster of the Fells from Dark Ascension. Yes, we knew we were going to get some sort of werewolves on this list here today because of all those spoilers yesterday. This card is up 67.93% from 951 to 1597. Now, this card does have a version of it that was in the From the Vault Transform, and it's about $25.78 on the market, so about $10 more expensive than the regular copy. This card is seeing a lot of play in Gruul, Midrange, and Modern, but also Commander decks as a commander itself, and even decks like Xenagos, God of Revels. Next up on our list is Arlinn Kord from Shadows over Innistrad. This Planeswalker is up 83.44% from 471 to 864. Now, this card actually had a version printed from the vault, Transform, and it's about $7.72 on the market, so $1 less expensive than the version from Shadows of Innistrad. This card is seeing a lot of play in Ulrich decks in Commander, and also a bit of Red, Green, and Pioneer, as well as Xenagos, God of Revels. Next up, we have yet another werewolf. It is Gaia Reach Bandit from Shadows over Innistrad. This werewolf is up 178.75% from 80 cents to $2.23 with a massive increase in price. Now, this is the only version of the card printed, and it is seeing play in the Commander format in decks like Ulrich. It also sees play in decks like Marisi, Breaker of the Coil, Xenagos, God of Revels, and even Rurik Thar the Unbowed. And our last werewolf on the list is probably one you've already guessed. It's Ulrich of the Krallenhorde from Eldritch Moon. This is the most favored commander for werewolves currently in Commander, and it's up 181.49% from $281 to $791 with a massive increase in price. Now, this card is seeing a lot of play in the Commander format as a commander itself, but it sees a bit of play in decks like Marisi, Breaker of the Coil, and even Xenagos, God of Revels as well. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are starting that list off here with Howlpack Resurgence from Shadows of Innistrad. This enchantment is up 29.05% from $451 to $582. Next card on our list is Cho Mano, Revolutionary from Mercadian Mass. This rare old frame foil is up 29.38% from $53.91 to $69.75. And we have Huntmaster of the Fells. This is from the Vault Transform version of the card, up 32.75% from $19.42 to $25.78. Dragon Roost from Onslaught. This card is up 34.64% from $7.65 to $10.30. And our next foil mover on the list here today is Clearwater Goblet from Fifth Dawn. This artifact is up 45.58% from $283 to $412. Clock of Omens from Fifth Dawn as well, up 50.24% from $26.61 to $39.98. Our next card on the list is Instigator Gang from Innistrad. It's up 57.80% from $7.37 to $11.63. Our next foil mover is another werewolf. It is Hermit of the Natternals from Shadows of Innistrad. This card is up 65.26% from $213 to $352. Our next foil mover on the list is Duskmantle House of Shadow from Ravnica. It's up 92.39% from $197 to $379. And our last foil mover of the day is Hondon of Seeing Winds from Champions of Kamigawa. It is up 102.36% from $635 to $1285. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. I do make these videos every single day from Monday to Friday, so please come back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering market movers. With that being said, let me know in the comments section, what was your favorite card of the day on the list? Which cards do you actually own that were on the list? Which cards were you most surprised to see? Obviously, all those spoilers yesterday really ignited people's interest in werewolf cards, as a lot of werewolves are on our list today, which is not really a surprise. I was expecting it as soon as I woke up this morning. Also, have a fantastic weekend, and please enjoy your Labor Day long weekend. I will see you again on Monday for another Movers video. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.